Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we will see the complete setup, configurations and workflow of labor camp management in Odoo. So let me click on the labor camp app. So you will see by default everything on a single user interface. How many campus, buildings and rooms, beds, and complete its status, for example, available, occupied, reserved or under maintenance. Everything you will see on a single user interface. And below is the camp wise occupancy. I have in this case only 2 campus, so that's why it's showing is details. Campus 1, 4 buildings and total beds occupied is 1, available is this, and this one is the second campus. And for example, if some employee has commented or report any issue, so the open issue you will see here. Okay, so for example, if I click, so it will redirect here. So currently there are no details instructions, and this is just for testing purpose. I just enter, so this why. Okay, so I will go back to dashboard. So I hope the dashboard overview is clear now. So let's go to how we can create buildings and campus, buildings, rooms, beds, floors, and let's see the workflow of this also. So for creating campus, first of all we need to create campus. I will come here to campus. Okay, so you can create here new campus, camp. You can give name any, for example in my 3. Okay, so I will put the code. It's optional, but it's better to put the code. Manager of this campus, for example I am putting this. Okay, rest is okay. So after that we need, for example, buildings in this campus. We have, for example, 3 buildings, 10 buildings. How much we don't know in your case, but let's suppose we are supporting, for example, supposing some randoms. Okay, so for this we will go to configurations and bulk setup. So I want to create, okay, so buildings for the campus 3 we have just created. Okay, so rest is okay, you can leave by default, just create, or you can give like buildings prefix its name. You can give any, for example XYZ. Okay, so I leave it as it is. So number of building I want to create 5. Okay, so let me generate. So it's generated. Okay, for 5 buildings, and after that I want to create floors. Same is you will select the buildings under the campus. Okay, so for example these 5 buildings are 3 buildings have, for example, 5 floors. Okay, or 3 floors. Okay, rest you can change, or you can give a custom separated name to each floors, but I'm leaving is empty. So generate. Okay, total 9 floor created. Okay, across 3 buildings, these 3 buildings 9, and for the rest too you can create different numbers also. So I'm going to create rooms, and for example I will select first camp and after that buildings. So for example I'm creating in building 5. How many floors we have? It's okay, leave it empty because I am creating rooms. Okay, so rooms per floor, for example I'm creating 5. So name, it's okay, starting number, and there are 4 bed. Okay, each ones, so it's okay. AC, each room have AC. Let me generate floor. Okay, I did not select floor. I think I did not create floor first, so let me create first floor on the building number 5, and 3 per building. It's okay. So after that I will go to here and select the buildings 5 and rooms. Okay, now it's coming, and 5 rooms per floor, that's it. Okay, now it's generated. No bed, it's already by default we put 4 beds, but if you want to put, for examples, you can also put, no issue. There are 3, and rooms, we have 5 rooms, room 5. Okay, you can generate but we have already. So I'm closing this. So if I refresh, you will see here buildings, and here the building details as well as. So let me refresh, and everything will come up. Okay, so what we created, if I go to buildings, and for example open any building number 5, because we created there some things, floors, rooms, and this is the floor details, rooms, each was. If I go to rooms, so and open any room, so currently all availables, you can see 0 occupancy, no one is occupied. Okay, so now the next thing is assigning employee. Okay, so I will go to operations and bed allocations and create new employee, select employee. If for example an employee want to change their or company change their accommodation, so for example let's see this one, so it's old, is currently already allocated. New allocation will be automatically based on the availables data. Okay, so currently the bed 1 is already occupied by this person, so from here you can just okay, so to, and that's it, and confirm. Okay, so if I go to dashboard and occupied, I will refresh, and currently available bed is this, and occupied is 1, because we just moved the one person to another. If we create a separate ones, another employee, and campus, for example campus 2 R1 buildings, let me select, and anyone's, and I will select the bed is 1. So now in this case it will be occupied 2. Okay, and if for example I want to check the employees, for example here we have to assign. Okay, so let me open from here, open this employee. So in employee profile we have the accommodation tab, and here smart buttons which will count all the more history of different beds this employee have. So I have accommodation tab here, it will have all the details of the accommodations regarding to this employee, current camp, building, floors, and blah blah blah. And if this have assigned, for example some asset, pillow, blanket, anything is, so you can also select these things. And if I click here, so you will see this. Next thing is maintenance and operations inspections. For example I want to create a new maintenance ticket. I will select the room, which room, so everything will be regarding to this. So bed, select in this room bed, issue type, you can select anything, or you can just leave it empty. This was regarding to, for example it's regarding to room, but let me select this, no issue. I will put these descriptions, AC not working. Okay, so for the persons, AC, and reported by select the employees. For example this one, you will assign regarding to AC technicians. I will put just randomly. Okay, and start. Okay, if I come to dashboard again, so you will see here 2 tickets regarding to AC. Okay, 2 tickets. If I open this, so you will find this, and The next is room inspections. Same things you have to do, and everything's just select rooms and inspections, inspector, and date, and this the photo before and afters. You can also put here the results. So next is the visitor for this campus or buildings, and visitor and bed history status also this coming from here. So it's I will put there. Okay, so no issue. And in services like transport, mail, and complaints, etc. So this also is available if your company is using. So I hope everything is clear now. So if you have any questions or any concerns, let me know, reach out me. You will get the module link in the descriptions. So if you have any further confusions or requirements, let me know. See you in the next video. Bye.